Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you what advent calendars I have purchased this year. So I've got a couple for myself and then some for family and for James. So I just thought it'd be quite fun to sit down and show them to you. I did an IGTV last year and I thought I would do it this year on YouTube. I'm also going to be doing Vlogmas as well, so if that seems like your kind of thing, then make sure you're subscribed. Yes, I'm going to go through them. We've got a bit of everything really, I'd say. We've got like skincare and beauty, we've got chocolate, we've got home fragrance, novelty, so a little bit for everyone. So yeah, I'm going to go through those. I've got a cup of tea in my very cute little Christmas mug, which is from TK Maxx. I absolutely love this one. So I'm definitely going to be enjoying using my Christmas mugs. I've got red lipstick on. I've got my Christmas decorations in the background. Like, I am in festive mode. Yeah, this year I have treated myself and family to advent calendars. We've done this a few times before, but I thought I would take control of it this year, and I have really tried to pick something that I think the person would really enjoy. I know it's definitely a luxury to be able to have these kind of advent calendars, but I think after the last couple of years that we've had, like, I want to make the most out of Christmas and enjoy the whole month and not just Christmas Day. So the one that I'm going to start off with is what I've actually purchased for myself. Now, you know that I absolutely love The Body Shop, and The Body Shop did bring out 3 amazing advent calendars this year as usual. But I pretty much have, I'd say, like every Body Shop product now, near enough. So I didn't really see the point in getting one of them. So I had a good shop around, and what I actually did, which I don't normally do, is I had a look at the contents of advent calendars, because I didn't want to just get a calendar of stuff that I'm not going to use, because I've got loads of beauty and skincare and bath products and just random stuff in the house that I haven't used yet already. I didn't want to just add to that collection, so I thought very hard about it, and I saw this one, which is the Lumene 24-day advent calendar. So this cost me, I think it was around £70, and there was a little bit of a discount as well, so it is quite an expensive one, I would say. I mean, you can get advent calendars for hundreds and even thousands of pounds, but to me, like, £70 is quite a lot. But I do have one Lumene product which I absolutely love, that I saw Zoe Sugg using like last year, and I bought it and I've loved it. And when I saw the contents, I didn't have like a thorough look because I still want it to be a surprise, but when I saw the products in there, I thought, yeah, they are things that I would use. I've used quite a lot of my skincare recently as well, so I've definitely got room for more skincare. But yeah, they look like really good value for money, good quality products, good sizes, and a great selection. So I went for this one, and I mean, look at the packaging. Like, this is totally my kind of vibe. Like, it's got like blues and greens and pink and gold. I think it's really pretty, and to me, presentation does matter. So yeah, this is the advent calendar that I am going to be opening throughout December. I am going to be sharing, I think, the products in here on my Instagram stories and my vlogs, so obviously stay tuned for that. But I thought I'd give you a little peek, so I'll just open that door there. So that is what the boxes look like. So, oh, it's getting stuck to me. Yeah, so it's obviously still got them same colours, they're all numbered, and they're, you know, nice little sized boxes. And you know, you could keep this year after year and fill it with your own stuff as well. I did that a couple of years ago for James, and I used my old what was it, glossy box advent calendar, and filled it with things in for him. So you could definitely reuse them as well, which gives you a little bit more value for money. So that is the one that I'm going to be using. So next up, the advent calendar that I got for my sister. So my sister's now 17. She's very like cool and trendy, so she will definitely appreciate a good advent calendar, and she absolutely loves Pretty Little Thing. Like, I'm pretty sure she does an order like nearly every day, I'm not gonna lie, and she's got a lot of clothes. So I saw that Pretty Little Thing had brought out some advent calendars. I think they had a 12-day and a 24-day. The 24-day, which is the one I purchased, was £50-something. I did see, however, though, recently when I went on, there was a discount, so I was very annoyed that I bought it when I did, but never mind. So yeah, she will really appreciate this. I mean, she already knows what she's got, because I actually got her it as like a birthday present because her birthday is mid-November, so it just makes sense to get something like this for her birthday that she can then open the start of December. So yeah, I've already had a look at what's in this one online. It had obviously pictures of everything in it. It's also very big and heavy, so excuse the fact that I'm like being weighed down right now, but I think it's got like fake tan, a beauty blender, makeup, skincare, maybe like lip balms, eyelashes, things like that. So she will absolutely love the stuff in here because she's very much into like skincare and beauty and fashion. So yeah, she is going to love this, and I'm going to try and open it without the stuff falling out. As I said, it's massive, so it's got some really big boxes, all numbered obviously 1 to 24. This is, I'd say, about the same size or maybe a little bit smaller than my glossy box one was. So you can tell that you've, you know, probably got full-size products, or at least a lot of products for the money that you spent, if that makes sense. So yeah, and obviously it looks very like aesthetic, you know, very trendy and cool, so up her street. Yeah, that's what I got her, and she definitely appreciated it. She had sent me it before, but I don't think she thought she was going to get it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I bought Jess for Advent. So I'm excited to see what she gets. I'll probably ask her every few days to like send me a picture of what she's got, because it did look like it had some amazing products in there. So next up is an advent calendar that I got from my mum, and it is from Air Pure, and it's actually a wax melt advent calendar. I actually thought this had tea lights in, so if you see one of my previous vlogs when I bought it, I definitely said it had tea lights in. It doesn't, it has wax melts, but she loves wax melts and tea lights and candles and everything, so she'll love it either way anyways. It's got 24 doors, and I believe there is 24 cents, which I thought was really good, because this only cost a couple of pound from Home Bargains, and I actually saw one very similar to this that was £5 that only had 4 cents. So the fact that this has 24 different ones I think is really good. So like I said, she absolutely loves like candles, and she's got lots of wax burners and things like that, so this is definitely up her street. And we normally get her like wax melts and candles for Christmas and birthdays, so that just makes sense. Also, what's happening with the sun right now, like it is so bright. But yeah, so this is what I got her. As I said, it was from Home Bargains, and it is the Air Pure brand. Yeah, it's become a bit of a tradition to get her an advent calendar like this. Obviously they're quite affordable as well. She has in the past had Yankee Candle, Party Light, Airwick, but she said she didn't want an expensive one this year, so I thought this one was a great choice, obviously just a few pounds from Home Bargains. And I thought the actual packaging was really pretty as well. I think they had them in 2 colours, so obviously this one is red and gold, and so it'll actually go with her living room, so I thought that was nice. So some of the scents that are in there, we've got festive vanilla, that would definitely be my favourite, sugar plum, warm apple pie, frosted cranberry, mulled wine, sandalwood, Christmas lily. Lots and lots of nice festive scents in there. So next, this one is for James, and of course I had to get him a novelty one. I don't think, other than the time that I made him the one out of my glossy box, I don't think he's had like an advent calendar like this before. So we've obviously got some chocolate ones, which I'll show you in a minute, but I got him the Harry Potter odd sock advent calendar, which obviously has a picture of Dobby on the front, and I just thought this was hilarious. He's got so many socks which all have just random things on, like he's got like a lot of like patterned and character socks. He's that kind of guy, and obviously they're odd socks, which I think is kind of funny, but knowing James, he'll probably even go out of the house in them and you'll be able to see them, and I'll be like, oh my god, how embarrassing. But I thought it was really fun. He loves Harry Potter. I was really struggling to choose an advent calendar for him because there was lots of Harry Potter ones, Pokemon ones because he loves Pokemon, and just, yeah, novelty ones that he definitely would have enjoyed. But I thought I'd get him something which is a little bit more practical, because if I got him like the Pokemon one which just had the little characters in, there's not really anywhere for them to go. He's eventually going to do the garage out into like a man cave, but that's not going to be anytime soon. So I thought this is something practical. He can actually wear the socks, and I thought it was quite funny. So it does show you on the back what socks you get. So there is a selection of trainer socks and then like normal socks. There's quite a few black and white ones, and then there's also like the different houses, and yeah, just a lot of different designs there. So it says unisex socks, fit sizes, UK, and it's got like obviously different sizes there. So they'll be fine. Cost me, I can't even remember now, between £20 and £30, which to be honest is a little bit expensive, I would say, for the fact that it's only got 24 socks in. But like I said, it's a bit novelty, it's quite fun for him, and the other ones were actually more expensive anyway, so this was like the cheapest one I found to get him anyway. Like, he's already seen it and he loves it, so can't go wrong really, can we? So a little odd sock Harry Potter advent calendar. So for my dad, I thought I would actually make him one this year. So last year he got one with hog scratchings in. He's not really like too fussed about Advent and Christmas and stuff, but I still wanted to make an effort. So I was having a bit of a think and thought of something that he would quite like. So I bought 24 cans. I've bought like a couple of each one, but I have got like a nice mix of them. So a few that are like quite fun, and then just some standard ones that I know he would like, because he likes lager, so I can't go wrong if I know he likes it. So I thought that would be quite cool to wrap one can up per day. They do a lot of alcohol advent calendars, but they can be quite expensive, and like I said, he's not really too bothered, so I didn't want to spend too much. So I thought this was quite a good idea. So I've got some from like Home Bargains and Aldi and places like that. So that's what they look like, and I've got a little like cardboard tray which you usually get cans in, so that's what they're going to sit in, and then I'm just going to individually wrap them up and put a number on them. So very simple, just straight to the point, but I know he'll enjoy it. And the wrapping paper that I'm going to wrap them up in has gnomes on, because he likes, I don't know if it's a band or some kind of group of like music that he watches on YouTube, and they have a blue gnome, and he literally asked for a gnome that was blue for, I don't know if it was his birthday or something. It was really random, so that's what I got him. So when I saw this wrapping paper, I thought I definitely have to get him that to wrap the cans in. So I thought, again, as I said, just a little bit fun, something that he will enjoy. And last, I've got two just standard chocolate advent calendars. To me, getting the Cadbury advent calendars just feels very nostalgic, and I've had like the celebrations ones before, and Heroes and Maltesers, and you know, a lot of them are quite nice, but I just think the classic ones are the best. So I got a dairy milk one, which is just a normal milk chocolate, and then I also got a white chocolate one. So me and James both like both of those kinds of chocolate, so I'll see which one he wants and then I'll have the other one. But yeah, they were just like £1.50, and as I said, it's very nostalgic. My mum every year fills up for me and Jess, and now James, because we did have a spare one anyway. She has like these material advent calendars that she slots things in, so like it's usually just like little chocolates. Every now and again there's been other little bits. Before she used to put like £2 in one and £1 in the other, things like that. So that's something that she will be doing this year, but I thought, as I said, just a classic, I would get those. And I have yet to buy Miley and Ruby an advent calendar, but they're definitely going to get one. When I had a dog at home and like my mum and dad's cat and stuff, we've always got them like little advent calendars, so I'm definitely going to get Miley and Ruby one, and I think they'll really enjoy that. It's actually our first Christmas, I mean it's obviously our first Christmas with Ruby, but it's our first Christmas with Miley as well, because we only got her in like January last year, so I'm really excited to get her an advent calendar and wrap up the presents, because she's the kind of cat that will open a present, I think, because she really likes rustling and ripping paper. It's gonna be going to the pet shop to get them each an advent calendar. That is all of the advent calendars that I have bought this year. It's also my official first sit down Christmas video. I haven't sat down and done like hauls or like sit down videos in such a long time. Like, I actually felt a bit nervous, like I just couldn't remember how to do anything. But yeah, I've really enjoyed sitting in here, especially with me having my festive decorations up. As I said, I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, so do stay tuned for that and to see what is obviously in mine and James's advent calendars. And yeah, that's everything. So do let me know in the comments, if you're still watching, what advent calendar you have got this year, or what you've bought anybody else, if you've got anyone one. And also make sure to follow me over on Instagram, because as I said, every day I will be doing little snippets on my Instagram stories of what is in my advent calendar.